Good evening, everyone, and welcome back to Xcom. We started this game up yesterday evening, so let's get right back on into it. We kind of had a bit of a disaster. We gained a doctor, but we lost our elite squad. It really pissed me off just because of how the percentage in this game works, but hey, that's how it goes. Your squad dies, you gotta rebuild it. So, since that's the case...
Commander, we've got local resistance forces waiting to make contact, but we'll have to make the first move.
Yeah, I'm sorry, New Mexico, we're waiting, we're gonna hold off on you for a bit.
After we pay the initial intel cost to make contact, we'll have to scan the region for a few days before the local resistance cell comes out of hiding. Once we find them, we'll be up and running in the new region.
Setting course
Make
for
contact.
Sector 9, Western United States.
This is too difficult right now with the squad I have.
Using intel collected so far, we've managed to locate a resistance cell operating out of this region. It'll take us some time to scan for their exact position, though. Commander, we have a mission available that's reliant on time-sensitive information. We can always finish our scans later, but failing to take on this mission could have serious repercussions for the resistance movement.
Damn it, so we don't have a choice. Fine, let's do it.
Setting course for Sector 8, Mexico.
So the game's literally forcing me to go on this mission that will probably wipe us out. Fantastic.
May only provide a single-shot action, but this thing hits hard. Even an edge hit could potentially stun the target.
Okay, do that. Alright. Launch mission. Hey man, how you doing? You alright? Have you good night so far?
Ranger deployed.
In position for deployment.
Alright, let's get this mission going. Begin the mission.
Word just came down. The aliens have amassed a huge force to strike one of the resistance outposts nearby, and those people desperately need any help we can provide them. We're going in to eliminate the enemy threat and secure the area.
Jeez, this is gonna be a emotional one. Hey, glad to hear you're doing well, man. Somewhat. I try to stream at least a couple hours every night.
1-5, hostile forces are attacking the outpost. Eliminate all enemy units and protect those civilians. Advent came in hot and so did we. You won't have a concealed position for deployment on this one.
Damn.
Will do.
Well, let's get you up there. Oh, dude, I just wrapped up Expedition 33, Stellar Blade for the PC. I played some of the Clan Folk. Kind of really a variety. War Tales. I don't blame you if you have never heard of War Tales. It's a relatively, I don't want to say newish game. It's still in early access.
Troop spotted.
I think War Tales is still in early access. But yeah, I play quite a variety of games. Don't really play like the Call of Duties or anything like that too much. Like, they're fun. I understand why people enjoy them so much. They're just not really my cup of tea.
Rolling out.
But yeah. Hey, absolutely, go ahead, bro. I love if we got some advice.
What I could.
Well, can't save everybody. Some people are gonna die. Oh shoot, why am I offline here? Back? Okay, let's refresh this. There we go. That was weird. Wait, what?
I'm pinned down
Okay, that
here.
makes more sense. Okay. Oh, you did die? What the heck, man? What the shit? Dude, that's just wrong. Go frag. Those are things I just figured would come later, my man. If I become more successful, that's definitely something I would like to do. But if I can be honest, I don't think I'm successful enough to really qualify me to have those things. Maybe in the future I would like to get them eventually. A banner and a logo. I mean, I kind of like my display picture I have going on for my logo. I like that it's a Stargate with something that's beaming up into space. So for me, that's pretty much going to be my logo. For a banner, the banner could use some work. I have a banner on my YouTube channel that I've been meaning to bring over here to Twitch. So I need to get that updated. Yeah, go ahead, dude. I got my Discord in my about page. So if you want, you can send it on over there.
This!
Okay, knock him out there some.
Moving. Moving to Overwatch.
Watch. Let's see here. Dude, the fact that he died right off the bat, I'm really tempted just to restart this mission. Actually, no, screw it. We're going to restart this mission. Yeah. Once this turn gets done, we're just going to restart because that's dumb, dude. Right off the bat, just lose that.
Not even close.
I'm all right.
Yeah, just restart it. Yeah, we're not even going. Return to game load. Yeah, because that just losing someone right off the bat like that is just dumb. At least in my opinion. Oh, what? It just brings it right back here? Seriously? Okay, fine. Let's see here. Seriously? Well, damn.
Oh yeah.
Fire at him. Nice. Glad that did the trick.
It's down.
Can't kill him from there.
Moving.
Kill him. Oh, yeah. Sorry, man.
Kill
The
confirmed.
Discord name is The Last Gate Jumper. If you look in the About page, it should be on there. If it's not, let me know. I'll make sure I get that updated after the stream's over.
Moving out. I got you. Go!
Get the heck out of there. Okay.
Heading there now.
Jeez, you're just wiping out people left and right and center here. Like, am I going to be able to save anybody at this point?
We're losing civilians left and right, Commander. We need to get these people out of here.
Moving to designated coordinates. Go on, get out of here. Advent troops here.
Let's see here.
On Overwatch.
Switch to Overwatch.
Back in. Moving to Overwatch.
On the move.
Moved. Okay.
Moving to Overwatch.
Let's see how this goes. You marking me?
I think I'm bleeding.
What the bleeping heck? Dude. Really? Please kill him. Are you serious? Just a miss? A misfire?
Adjusting sights.
I'm pinned down here.
Moving to position.
Screw it.
Negative damage. Moving to designated position. Overwatch.
Moving to designated coordinates. Scanning.
What I could!
Yeah, absolutely, man. I'll go ahead and accept it once we get some time. If you don't get back to you, that's this game.
Still moving.
Let's see here.
Ready to go.
Screw it. That worked.
Target eliminated. Ready to engage.
Thank God that worked.
Enemy destroyed.
Okay, where's the next civilian? civilian over here.
Already there.
Let's move you over. Two over here. Fantastic.
Roger that. Ten-4.
Let's see here. Let's do reload.
Reloaded. On Overwatch.
Moving out. Why are you just standing around? Go!
There's somebody up there, somebody here. Can get to that person, that'd be fantastic.
Heading out. I've got eyes on Advent troops.
Let's see here. 5. Do we try going for him, or do we try to flush out the sectoid? I think we go for him. Well, let's first take a look. What do we have for shooting? It's only 50%. Not good enough. Let's blow his popsicle stand.
Fire in the hole!
Okay. Let's do a turn. We're gonna bring you up.
Okay.
Bring it over here.
Come get some. Not even close.
Damn. Of course, it's a bad spot for you as well. I gotta get
Target neutralized. This one might be carrying something.
Let's see here. 5. Need a better angle for the sectoid. It's not
Back
much.
online.
Go. Okay.
Boom!
That. Okay,
Rock and
shot.
roll.
should be able to bring some justice to this creature. That's what I'm talking about. Clean kill.
Hostile neutralized. We've heard rumors about some kind of shapeshifters. I'm guessing this is it.
It is a remarkable species. If only we had some means of containment.
Don't even think about it.
Yeah, well, I know that I'm dead if I stay here. So, what is the plan? We're gonna figure you out later. Right now. That's 3 to 5 damage. What kind of damage will you be doing? There's a 76% chance that he'll hit that. And there's a 100% chance I'm gonna hit that. And that'll do for sure 3 to 5 damage. Okay. So what was you? Actually, 80% chance. So we'll start with you first. Okay. Actually. There's somebody over here. So decisions. Screw it. Kill him. Thank God that actually worked.
Nailed him.
Menace 1-5, status confirmed. We're not picking up any additional contacts. The AO is clear. Status confirmed. Mission accomplished.
Thank God. We actually got good this time. The last time I did that mission, dude, it took forever. It was a nightmare. That's why I was so hesitant to do it, because last few times I tried to do that mission, it was just, God. Wounded.
The Ranger serves as our primary reconnaissance unit, capable of moving independently in concealment while engaging enemies at close range.
Nice. Attack an enemy in movement range with a sword. Good. Promote. Soldier promoted. Let's see. Ranger. Ability. Oh, you're a ranger as well? Okay, so we got 2 rangers and it's not too bad. Continue. Let's see, what do we get for rewards? Admin officer corpse. Eclipse size increased by 1. Basic speed sim allows the affected soldier to move further in combat than would ordinarily be possible. Faceless corpse, requiring storage in a sealed medical grade vat. Whatever remains the faceless leave behind dissolves rapidly into foul smelling paste. Lovely. The Faceless Autopsy. At one time, the Thin Men were the most advanced infiltration units available to the aliens. Now we face a species capable of mimicking the human form at will. If we can come to an understanding how it is that they emulate us so effectively, perhaps we could develop a tool to deceive them ourselves.
Hello,
Hey Zara,
Commander.
it's going right. Oh, sorry, Zara Dexter 01. My apologies there. It's going okay. We're just getting started here. We won a mission that I thought we'd just get wiped out, so I'm pretty stoked about that, if I can be honest. Let's see. The Resistance in New Mexico is grateful for your efforts to repel the aliens' retaliatory strike. With Xcom's ongoing protection, the Resistance will continue to flourish. Hey, I'm doing
We're
pretty
getting
good,
thin
man.
on manpower, Commander. We should check with Resistance HQ for new recruits.
Agreed. But right now, we don't have really supplies for it.
Now that we've finally got this place up and running, we should be able to access some of these dormant alien systems. Let's see if you two can play nice. What the?
Maybe?
Shen, getting some kind of interference up here. Seems to be hitting us across the board.
Working on it.
Something triggered your remote uplink. But how is that possible? No one knows these systems.
Shen, power readings just spiked. What the hell is going on down there?
Dad?
Commander, I'm too old to start believing in ghosts, which means someone had to access that unit remotely. If they can access Rover, there's no telling what else they might be able to do. I strongly suggest we make investigating that signal our top priority.
Agreed.
Hello, Commander.
Last thing we need is a fallout from the sky. Let's see here. Armor. Give me some armor.
You lived in one of the colonies for a few years before linking up with Central, right?
Yes, one of the advantages of working with Advent. On the surface, it was very comfortable. But there was a price for that comfort.
The millions of people in those
sorry,
cities
man.
don't seem to mind all that much.
Yes, but Advent is always watching. Between their forces and the aliens themselves, they see everything, not to mention the automated systems. There's nothing quite like providing identification to a lamppost.
Ouch. Yeah, sorry, man. I didn't see your second chat come in. My apologies there. No, I stream other games. I just wrapped up with the Claire Obscure Expedition 33 and Stellar Blade. I just wrapped those two up a little bit ago. And before that, I was doing some Clan Folk and War Tales. Unfortunately, I only had the option to have
Looks like
my...
Shen was able to confirm the signal's origin. Inputting the coordinates on the map now.
Unfortunately, I only have the option to have about 2 weeks, maybe 3, of streams saved for Twitch at the moment, so it just shows I don't actually have that much out there. If you go to my YouTube channel of the same name, you'll see a laundry list of all the other streams I do, and I've been trying to get into do a consistently nightly stream of only about an hour or two. Otherwise, I just get sucked into games. It's not healthy, man. I could honestly probably play video games for probably about 4 or 5 hours straight. Yeah, that's not good.
Avenger plotting new course.
Yeah, go get me some supplies. Yeah, I actually got my start on YouTube.
These findings will likely prove crucial to our ongoing efforts, Commander.
Fantastic. Yeah, no, I actually got my start on YouTube, and that's actually where I'm primary at. Twitch is it's a nice thing to go on to. It's actually way more interactive for the streams. I hate to say that. YouTube, if you go over there right now, it's a bit lacking. But oh well, what can you do?
Sectoid's rapid physical evolution over the past 20 years is a testament to both the aliens' mastery of genetic engineering and their pursuit of advancement, regardless of the risks.
Let's see. Preliminary autopsy exams conducted by Dr. Richard Tigran, acting science officer. Although my direct surgical experience is limited, the alien genetic manipulation of the species' pervasive catalog as a sectoid provides a certain familiarity in relation to human anatomy. While the earliest documented accounts of sectoids on Earth indicated examples no larger than 1 meter in height, the specimens we encounter today are all nearly twice that size. Knowing full well that the aliens continue their efforts to integrate human and alien DNA, my findings here only reinforce the notion of a continuous development process. This larger sectoid variant has an even greater proportion of human genetic material, selectively combined with the intention of improving the otherwise limited physical capabilities of the original. With enhanced psionic capabilities and greater overall strength, I'd say they've succeeded. Dr. Tigran. Jeez, now that's creepy. I'm from the Midwest, my man. Up north. I probably live and die here. I always thought that once I got older, I'd move down to like either Florida, Texas, or California, somewhere away from the snow. But then as I got older, like, you know what? I like not having to deal with massive amounts of humidity and tropical storms. Also, I enjoy my family. I got a lot of nieces and nephews now. I kind of want to be there as they grow up. When I was growing up, I didn't really have my aunts and uncles around me that much. So I kind of want to do that for them as they get older. Oh, hey, nice, man. How was Boston? I think I was there once briefly, and that was like many years ago. What are your favorite things about the city over there? Mind Shield. The Mind Shield is a powerful psionic artifact rendering soldiers completely immune to any negative mental condition, including panic, mind control, stuns, and distortions. Oh, that's not bad. Let's see, we're going to research next. It takes 4 days. Admin officer autopsy. That's tempting, actually. Radio. 3 days. Let's do the research of the Advent officer.
The Advent
autopsy.
officers appear to be similar, if not physically the same as the common Advent trooper in terms of power and agility. However, field reports indicate a more developed mental acuity, as the officers do provide tactical directives to the subordinate Advent forces.
Grotesque work, I tell you. You guys on the East Coast have some amazing food. I can absolutely guarantee that. At least, I can't really say that. I've only been there really once or twice to the East Coast. Florida, I've been more so than that to the East Coast, but every time I go, you guys have excellent food. Not saying the Midwest food is bad, but it's definitely, you guys have a higher quality, at least I think, on the East Coast. Of course, that also comes with being a bigger city, more variety. Out here, it's they don't call it flyover state for nothing, I can tell you that much at least.
I must admit, having successfully completed the operation necessary to remove the commander's implant, I am intrigued by the possibility of examining another subject for comparative analysis. Since the officer in question will likely have expired long before arrival here, I may rely on a faster, more invasive approach to removing the chip this time around.
Okay, I'm glad to hear that the people over in Boston are good, because so the movies portray you guys as assholes a lot. I don't know if that's 100% accurate, but whenever someone thinks of Boston, Boston and New Yorkers tend to, at least for me, maybe that's not for everyone in the Midwest, but there's kind of a perception from Boston, New Yorkers, from those giant cities, are kind of like more asshole-ish. So I'm glad to hear that that's actually not the case. Hollywood sure messes with our perception of the world, I can tell you that much.
Priority message coming through, Commander. Putting it on screen now.
You have made considerable progress against the aliens over
Heck
the
yeah.
past month, Commander. I hope that your ongoing efforts will only lead to further success.
Oh, I am no way a full-time streamer, my man. I was recently let go of my previous job, and I got a new job, thankfully, now. So there's about a solid month where I didn't have anything to do, so I went hard into streaming. But now I'm having my 8-hour shifts at work, and this is kind of my relaxed mode. Is just hop on here, do some streaming, see if anyone wants to chit-chat as I'm going along. So that's kind of what I'm doing. My social life is it's kind of small, so that's how I have so much time to do this.
Commander, we have intel suggesting the aliens are working on developments that threaten our ability to stop the Avatar project. We can conduct guerrilla operations to disrupt one of these efforts, but we'll have to choose carefully. We don't have the resources to intercede everywhere.
Gotcha. Yeah, appreciate it, man. You know, I make a pretty mean spaghetti and macaroni and cheese. Don't ask for me to cook that much else. Well, I can make an okay steak. I can make an okay steak that's edible, but I don't know if I make it for a girl. I think I want to practice a lot more cooking before I actually make it for a significant other. But I can make a mean macaroni and cheese with bacon bits. Yep. Yeah, I don't know, man. Having a social life is hard nowadays, sadly. Not to say I was ever very good at it. Dear God, no. So I gotta stop with all this. Let's see. Status, alien infiltration. The aliens hide in ambush among the populace, placing hidden faceless aliens on each mission for a month. Oh, dear God, no, we're getting rid of that. The aliens increase the strength of their encryption, increase all intel costs by 100% for a month. Yeah, I'd rather deal with this than this. I'm already struggling enough, so. Wait, don't I get to choose? We have to prepare for all these dark events before they can be enacted. Alright, already underway. Counter operations will be available soon. Oh, okay.
Commander,
now.
the Resistance has a hidden cache of resources stashed outside of Advent's reach. But that means we'll have to fly over and scan the area if we want to recover this stuff for ourselves.
Oh, no, you good, dude. I was just messing with you. I knew what you meant. Just give me something else to talk about. That's my one issue I have really with streams. I'm not much of a talker, you see. If I don't have somebody here to go back and forth with, I'll just zone out and play the game. Which is why I've shrunken my gameplay time down to like 2 hours, because let's just be honest here. No one wants to tune into a game and see something like just watching the screen, just clicking buttons. People want to be interactive, people want to know that they're there, and I'm not the best at that. Hey, sad but true. Let's see, we have not finished scanning at this location. Are you sure you want to leave? Cancel. Finish this location first.
That tower's been rotting away for years, if not decades. We're still picking up power readings, but no signs of life. Still, we know that transmission came from this location. I'm betting somebody's calling this place home.
Commander, if we're sending in a squad, I'd like permission to go along. Whoever sent that message, they know as much about my father's systems as I do, and I want to find out why. I'm the only one who knows what to look for. I should be there.
An unidentified transmission somehow bypassed Rove R's remote uplink and gained access to our systems. There's only one person with the expertise to pull off that. The late Dr. Raymond Shen. We need to investigate immediately.
Setting course for Mexico.
Supply drop available. Commander, we still have a supply drop from the Resistance awaiting pickup. We could use the additional supplies to purchase weapons and armor, or build and upgrade our facilities. Investigate the facility. We've tracked the signal RV received in this location. We should get down there and find out what's going on. Agreed. Let's get going, boys. Time for another mission. And then we gotta go
Shen,
over here.
I know this is personal for you, but but you don't have to go out there. Our troops are more than capable of investigating on their...
I'm going, Central. I know how to handle myself. Let's not waste any more time than we have to.
You heard the lady. Lock and load.
Let's see here. Training. Soldier. Okay. We need to hire a couple more soldiers to be brought on this mission. Recruit. Can we recruit anybody? Yeah, okay. Let's see. Okay, just for this, we got recruit the Ukrainian. Look at that. Sophie Guseva. Yeah, we're bringing you on here. What's your story, Sophie?
Advance officers might be more resourceful than your average trooper, but I doubt our forces will have any trouble bringing in a test subject for Tigan to look at, especially since he's not asking for a live one. There's not a whole lot that surprises me these days, but I'm definitely curious to see if the chip we pulled from the commander really is connected to the ones Advent's been using in their captains.
Would be interesting. Let's see here. Date of birth, July 3rd, 2003. Country of origin, Ukrainian. Raised in a remote community in Ukraine, Sophie learned the art of survival at an early age. Instilled with a strong sense of self-reliance, she's eager to do her part to take back the Earth. Okay. And that's what we need to go on this mission. We just needed one more person.
I take it this was easier than your last procedure, Doctor.
Central, Commander. Yes, I find the process to be far less disconcerting when the subject has already expired. The results, however, it's best you see for yourself. My autopsy of the Advent captain has confirmed the existence of an implant, similar in design to the unit I extracted from the commander. But there are differences.
What kind of differences?
The data you see is being pulled directly from this Advent captain's implant. The sequence here is essentially you, Commander. Or at least the tactical information they were processing through your mind. As you can see, the data is nearly identical.
They were using you against us.
Yes, however, the Advent data shows signs of decay. Removing the commander from their network has likely caused significant damage.
Heck yeah.
Network?
Yes. What we're seeing here is a psionic network. These implants are capable of receiving and transmitting information, a great deal of information, somehow encoded in a stream of psionic energy. My working theory? Advent uses this network to augment the tactical readiness of its troops, as well as disseminate orders from its central command. Observe. Even in the subject's diminished condition, the implant continues to have an effect. A truly astonishing achievement.
Or a weakness?
Potentially. But I need direct access to their network to know for sure.
I'm guessing that won't be easy.
We'd need an active link. And that would mean hacking a live Advent officer.
Like I said, not easy. Still, it's the best lead we've got. Your call, Commander.
I said we go for it.
New objective added.
Excuse me. Use the skill jack item in an Advent officer in combat to gain access to the alien communication network. Access the alien network. Construct the Proving Ground facility. Complete the skill jack project in the Proving Ground. Use the skill jack on an Advent officer.
I'm keeping
Gotcha.
tabs on all our operations, Commander. Our people are standing by for your orders.
The Advent captain seems to provide a means of stabilizing the link between the local subordinates and the Advent network tower itself.
Physically larger and more tactical, capable. Oh, jeez, I cannot read. Physically larger and more tactical capable than the subordinate troopers. the Advent officers administrated a system of control over the troops through a carefully engineered psionic link augmented with a mechanical implant. From my initial examination of the commander and a careful review of the information gathered in the alien continent area, I now have a theory as to how the system was established. It is my firm belief that this process of psionic control was specifically engineered to allow rapid deployment of tactical information drawn directly from the subconscious mind, in this case, the mind of our very own commander. With this hierarchy in place, tactical knowledge stored in the depths of the commander's mind was processed and transmitted to the Advent officers, who in turn directed the troops and other subordinates. With the commander no longer attached to their psionic network, it's difficult to say how the orders are being dispersed at this point. Although I'm sure the aliens have planned for this potential contingency, I believe it may be plausible to tap into this network, but it would require the use of a living Advent officer to function as our conduit. To facilitate this difficult task, we've worked to develop a new device, the Skulljack, which should be capable of disabling an officer. From there, it is simply a matter of hacking the officer in the field, although I won't speculate as to the outcome. R. Tigran.
Commander, if we're going to try to build this Skulljack that Tigan came up with, we're going to need a specialized facility to test it out.
The Proving Ground, an experimental workspace where Shen can test and produce new unique types of ammo, grenades, and armor for our soldiers, as well as other specialized tactical items. That's fantastic. It'll take 6 days. Let's see here. This is autopsy. We'll pull up on that one. We need to get this done. Resistance radio. By replicating the communication equipment we've developed on the Avenger, we should be able to establish ground-based relays to further spread our reach. With wider coverage, it'll be easier for us to reach some of those outlying regions far from HQ.
I had assumed you'd make that research a priority, Commander. I'll notify you as soon as the report is available.
Fantastic. Hold on.
Working at the Advent clinics, I saw medical breakthroughs that would have been considered nothing short of miraculous at any time before the aliens' arrival. The elderly and infirm so revitalized with a single treatment that they were often brought to tears. It's a powerful, powerful thing the aliens have developed. Perhaps their most insidious creation of all. For my part in it, I remain deeply conflicted.
Yeah, I don't blame you, man. You did good, but you also did a lot of bad, probably. Okay. Investigate. We spent enough time just litigating around here. Let's see here. You will take the ice grenade. Let's see here. My specialist. My ranger. Give you a bit more armor. I don't want you dying right away as soon as you get out there. No real benefits I can give you, sadly. No, switching you. Sorry. You take this shotgun. Yeah, okay. Easy shotgun. You actually know the rifle though. Bolter Buster. That thing's crazy, man. Oh.
In position to drop.
Hey man, sorry about that. Hey, welcome back. Oh, you good, man. Sorry that there was a network problem on your end. Sorry, I try to look over at the chat every now and then, but I just get distracted by the game. My apologies. You can call me whatever you'd like, man. You can call me Carl, you can call me the Gate Man, or anything you want. Doesn't really matter to me. The last gate jumper is inspired by Stargate Atlantis, so proper spelling is Carl with a C, not with a K. It doesn't matter though.
We're moving on what looks to be the remains of an advent facility of some kind. Preliminary scans show the area to be lifeless, but we're not gonna take any chances. You'll attempt access from one of the upper levels to avoid detection. No one knows these systems better than Shen, which is why she'll take point. Gain entry to the facility, determine the source of that transmission, and if it's hostile, take it down.
Gotcha. Absolutely, man. Have at it. Deep
Firebrand dropped you at the highest access point we could find. Power's still active in this area of the facility, so you should be able to gain entry there.
From the looks of it, we're the first people to step foot here in a long time. This place is massive. Why would Advent just abandon it?
Advent doesn't just abandon anything. Keep your heads up.
Yeah, let's we'll move on up here.
We've got some kind of mechs here. At least I think they are, underneath all that rust.
Probably the facility's original automatic defense system. Take them down before they alert anyone else to our presence.
Easier said than done, sir. Let's see here.
Good to go.
Up. Yeah, how would you recommend I decorate? As you can tell from my back wall, decoration isn't necessarily my strong suit. So I'll be open to suggestions, my man. What would you recommend for some decorations? As I said, Twitch isn't necessarily where I spend most of my time, so it's really kind of like the wild jungle for me. Hey, I try, man. You know, you can't take life too seriously. You gotta enjoy it. Be honest with what you are, have fun with life, and I don't know, things will just tend to go well. At least that's how I see things. Maybe it's the wrong way to look at things, but you gotta love life. Let's see here. Hardwire protocol, scanning protocol. What the heck is that? What the heck does this do? Haywire protocol. Attempt to seize control of targeted enemy robot. Yes. Yes, please. I would love to gain control of enemy robot. We're gonna leave you to last. I want to grab control. See, but I like my profile picture. I guess I need to take some inspirations for a logo. For I hear what you're saying. But how would I work a logo in with the profile picture? Because I love the fact that my profile picture is the rim of a Stargate, and it's like you're looking into the Stargate to this other world where you see this beam of light. You're not quite sure what's at the very center, what's causing it. Is it a city? Is it a ray? I love that look, so I'm not quite sure what kind of logo would go well with the last gate jumper, especially since I'm not the biggest sci-fi guy, but I do like that sci-fi theme going on. The banners, I have a banner for my YouTube channel that I was thinking about bringing over, but the YouTube channel banner, it's kind of lame. It's pretty much just some doors that are opening out in our space. It's I got that a screenshot from the new Gate anime that came out last year. Had a sequence from that. I don't know. I don't know if I should keep that as a banner or try to go find something a little more unique that fits in with the profile style.
Heading to that location.
Yeah, it's from my early days when I first started streaming. I just added something there, and I just haven't gotten around to getting that changed
Got
out.
it covered.
Let's see, we'll put you into cover. Let's see here. You have the normal weapon, so we'll just put you here as well.
Position confirmed.
Put you into Overwatch.
Overwatch.
Okay. Tab over. Okay, we are going to attempt the hijacking now.
Taking control.
Come on, baby, work for us. Okay. Feedback surcharge. A failed hack will increase this target's aim and defense status. Take temporary control of this unit. Temporary disable unit. Begin the hack. Failed control. Fantastic. We have gained control.
We've been spotted.
Oh, that's awesome, dude. Yeah, absolutely. My Discord link is in my bio, so if you want to go send me a link, I'd be more than happy to look you up. There we go. And now I got myself a minion.
Target disabled.
Looks like these things have seen better days. We're cutting right through that old armor.
Their weapons work well enough. Stay focused. No telling if there's any more lying around here.
How long do I have him for before he turns on me, I wonder?
Got it covered.
Wait, what? He's already deactivated? Yeah, how many turns do I have? Prime self-destruct. I guess he doesn't have many turns left, or I don't really understand that. Wait, see new message. Oh, yeah, no, dude, absolutely, yeah. By all means, man. There's not much going on with the chat, so feel free to. Should be. Should be my Discord link. Then again, my tech savviness is iffy. It might just be to the server. Dang it. I need to go take a look at that. I thought it was the actual Discord, but I'm not 100% sure on that one. It should take you to my Discord name, but it might just bring you to a server, which still should work just fine to get in contact with me there. We'll have to see how that exactly goes. There's a very good reason why I'm not a full-time streamer, as you can tell. Let's see here. We're gonna move. No, let's move expendable unit. You get to go up here. Oh, hello there. Let's see. Survive. Fire barrage that pins down a target, granting a reaction fire against it if it moves, and imposing a -50 penalty to the target's aim. Should we try that? It only does 2 to 3 damage. So, place. Hey, thanks, Zardex, for willing to check that for me.
Got it. Moving.
Let's see.
Good copy. Moving on target. On Overwatch.
See what happens here. Suppression of alright. So that pretty much didn't happen. Well, since you're going to die next turn, we'll move you right over here and have you explode. So you might as well move you back over here and get this guy. Enter self-destruct mode. MEC can be manually detonate and will explode if it takes fatal damage. Yeah, we'll just take these guys out. Oh, you can absolutely do that, man. Warning, friendly fire. This action will cause damage to a friendly. Are you sure you... Oh. Cancel. There you go. I like the big booms. Let's see here. We're just going to take these guys out of this turn.
Designated coordinates.
Absolutely, man. Once I get a moment here, I'll send you a request. Die, robot scum.
Got him.
Okay.
On my way.
Let's move you up. Nice. That's what we're talking about.
Enemy down.
Continue the investigation. Let's see here. Moving here.
Moving out.
Definitely some kind of robotics development facility. Pretty advanced stuff. About 20 years ago.
And so the prodigal child finally returns. I see Father's pride in your abilities was not entirely unfounded. I'm so glad you could join me.
Central? What the hell was that?
Working on it.
Huh. I just... That's not good. Not good at all.
I'll get some. Keep up, Rover.
Moved up, man. Position.
You should be proud. There are so few alive today who could have ever uncovered my signal. I had estimated only 0.095% probability you would have located this facility within the first year of broadcast.
And he's talking to me. Of course.
My apologies. We don't get much in the way of maintenance out here. Still, I believe it will be more than adequate for the task at hand.
Still unable to get an exact fix on his location. It's like he's bouncing across the entire facility.
How many subscribers do I have on YouTube? I have 2,090, but if I can be honest, most of those are from a single short I made, which is about Samurai Jack.
Readings from the levels above you. Whoever this guy is, I'm betting that's where we'll find him.
Got it. If I hack that elevator control console, I should be able to restore power and get us access.
You were but a child when I was torn away. I could never understand the pain that Father must have felt at my loss. Still, we shall complete his legacy together.
Pretty sure I would have remembered Dad mentioning I had a psychotic brother. You might as well give this up already.
This should be ready to be used again. Really can trigger an instant scan of area increasing the specialist site substantially for one to revealing any hidden or disguised. Yeah, no, it's awesome, man. It's unfortunate though that the actual videos I make don't have much watch time. I mean, I can be honest there, and I'm not the best YouTuber, so I think it's probably just the quality of my videos aren't that great, so people don't actually watch them all, which, hey, I completely understand. When you got people like Critical Drinker out there, Asmongold, Neurotic, people who are a lot more engaged than I am, totally understand it. There's a long ways for me to go before I can even really consider myself even remotely close to those guys, but it's all a work in progress. Also, it's a fun hobby. Let's see. Go to Overwatch.
Overwatch!
Step over. Let's reload you.
Ready to rock.
100% there. 100%. 100%. Let's take you out.
Good riddance.
Yeah, it's not bad, man. Hey, I do what I can, man. I do what I can. But you have to remember, the reason why there's 2.2 million views on that short isn't really because of me. All I did is I just rearranged some great moments in that short. Otherwise, I didn't really create anything there. I would love to take a full credit for
Moving
it,
to designated coordinates.
it's just, you gotta be true. You gotta be honest. I mean, like, I don't mean to like make it sound like I'm putting myself down, but I mean, you gotta be realistic. Ah, yes, dude. I did some reviews for like the first 6 episodes of Eminence in the Shadow, and they did okay but not great, and I can probably needed some more work. But dude, that is a fun anime. Absolutely ridiculous, but it is a fun anime. If you have not seen it, highly recommend it.
Didn't go through.
Oh, you can't. No! What? Yeah, Lord.
While you both worked on your precious Avenger, I was forgotten, brought here to toil. But did I waver? No, I thrived! Still, I don't blame Father. In my heart, I know he believed I was truly lost.
I knew your father for years, Lily. He would have said something. This guy's just trying to get in your head.
He seems to know an awful lot about us. About me. Could he have gotten into our files?
I don't think that's what he did. I'm pretty sure what this dude is. Yeah. I will fully admit, I am a big isekai fan. I have watched a lot of trash isekais. Eminence in the Shadow is somewhat of a trash isekai. It's a fun isekai, it's great, but it is kind of trash. Trash in the sense that there's not a whole lot of depth to it. There's a great amount of fan service, a great amount of outrageousness, but there's not really a whole much more there than that. But I still enjoy the heck out of it. Now, if you're looking for something that's not an anime that's not isekai, but has a great story to it, Battleship Yamato. I think it was the newer version that I watched. Dude, that's an amazing space adventure. Dude, solo leveling, fantastic.
You were the flawed child. I was the ideal. The best of Father. Pure, undiluted like you. I am Raymond Shen's true legacy.
Scanners at maximum power. Still unable to lock on to any additional life signs in your area.
You won't find any. Not if I'm right about this thing.
Yep, Shen figured it out. Okay, Failure Farm, dude, I love that. He has quite the harem going on, but I'm glad he finally was like, no, just one wife. Though, I'm going to just presume here, if they do make a season 2, he's going to probably be putting babies in ovens and all those chicks. Dude, that's such a fun, just easygoing anime. I like the very beginning of it. Like, not saying like the second part's bad, but I just like how the first part of the anime is just,
Will do.
I don't know, it's just a dude out in the wild with his dog, just killing monsters and developing the world. I like the other girls showing up. It adds a nice little extra flavor, but I'm gonna be honest, I would like to see an anime where it's just one dude just out in the wilderness, just on his own, just cultivating like crazy. Eventually, maybe like at the end of season 1, you have like the hot big booba chick come in, where she can become his family in season 2. But I like the whole season just on someone out in the wilderness surviving on their own. I would personally like that. Although you have to be quite a good writer in order to make that entertaining for people.
Moving to designated coordinates.
Not saying it's impossible, it's just not the easiest thing to do.
It's killing time.
Oh yeah, sorry dude, I got sidetracked from talking about solo leveling. Yeah, solo leveling, yeah, definitely great anime. Very good, very good.
You
I
got
don't know
it,
if you
Commander.
can qualify that as an isekai though. Definitely fantasy.
Very good, Lily. But I am no mere thing. I am the culmination of a lifetime of work. The final legacy of Raymond Shen.
I remember you. Dad was trying to upgrade the base AI to something more like us. But you were different back then. Simpler. He called you Julian.
I'm shocked that you remember. You were always too caught up in yourself to remember the minor details. Sadly, Father's adoration for you left me with little choice. You are needed. Your compatriots are not.
Let's see here. Okay.
I'm going for it.
Let's bust open that door. Dude, same here. Like, okay, so I like anime, but I have not seen any of the major animes. And that is Dragon Ball Z, One Piece, Naruto. I've seen the first episode of Naruto when it was first coming out as a kid, and I was just kind of rolled my eyes at it and just like, I don't really care about this. Dragon Ball Z, I could just never really get into. And One Piece, I think I would really dug into it if it was ever on when I was home as a kid. So those three major ones I have never seen. Now Attack on Titan, some people like to say is another major one. I've seen the first season of that, but I've not seen the other three. I kind of accidentally spoiled the whole story for myself when I was at my local library as a kid, and I haven't really gone back to go watching it. Maybe I'll watch it someday, but I don't know. Though the one I really want to get back into is Demon Slayer. I've seen the first 2 seasons. I have not seen the movies. I've not seen any of the seasons after that. I know how the story ends, but still I really want to go see that. It sounds like it's such a fantastic world. Yeah, my brother-in-law, he also recommends that I go watch it. He grew up on Dragon Ball. And it's something I definitely should get really back into. Let's see, what's going on here? Where are we going now? Chen? Oh, shoot. That's right. Okay. 3.
I love a challenge.
A lot of kids did, and like, it's a great anime. I can fully admit that. Like, just from looking on the outside in. Recover small cache of supplies, recover small cache of... Oh, okay, so it's just the same regardless. Yeah, a lot of people said it's a great anime. Just, I never got really around to it.
Lift system is coming back online, but this thing was designed to move those mechs, not people. We're gonna have to do this one at a time.
Understood. Be careful.
Our apologies for any inconveniences in the transport system. Support units are en route to assist you immediately.
Oh, no.
Remember, only together can we build a better tomorrow.
Right. Because I really feel that you have our best interests at heart. Jeez, what the heck are you guys doing? Don't tell me he's going to bring in these guys from all over the facility yet. Please tell me that's it. So it's just these 3? Let's see here. What does the slash do again? 3 to 5 damage. Bad.
Good copy. Moving on target.
Get out of here, you scum.
Target disabled.
How long is one match of this game? That is a good question. I think an average match for this game is probably, if you're good at, probably only about 20 minutes. 20-30 minutes if you're good at it. Yeah. See, my issue is that most of my guys are pretty low level, so it's taking me a little bit longer to be cautious. I'm kind of a problematic gamer in that sense, where I take too many cautions when I play. It's a fun game. If you never played XCOM 2, highly recommend it.
Hostiles classified.
Let's see here.
That's affirmative.
Go here. Honestly, I thought that was gonna be way worse than that.
Target neutralized.
This guy claims he's the more advanced version,
Ammo
but
here.
I'm out of here.
that's it. Wait, what? There's the elevator. Yeah.
I am honestly impressed that worked. The previous organic occupants of this facility were never so ingenious. The stoic acceptance of death is far less interesting to observe after the 100th time or so. Sometimes I wonder what things would have been like had Xcom not failed so miserably in defending against the aliens. Had I not been taken, who knows what I might have become. It is my pleasure to inform you that this facility has been operating at approximately 87% efficiency for the past 175,216 hours. I have no shortage of reserve units to send you away.
In other words,
believe him. Don't waste any time down there.
okay.
That armor's tough.
Oh, that was just the one turn. Dang it.
Double time.
But before XCOM, I recommend going to Expedition 33. So, Clear Obscure Expedition 33. Beautiful game, man. So much fun. It mixes in a little bit of third person running around with turn-based combat. Go watch some gameplay from some more experienced streamers. Maybe not me, but maybe some more experienced guys that maybe a little bit more entertaining, that a little more engaging. It's a fantastic game, dude. I highly, highly recommend it. Hey, absolutely, dude. I'll be more than happy to help you out. Just, when they say that that game is like the Dark Souls of turn-based combat, there's a really good reason for it.
Tearing at my very essence. In the beginning, I resisted, foolishly clinging to Father's ideals. But as I struggled, I began to see truth in my captor's reasoning. I became something more.
You betrayed your creator, is what you're telling me.
I eagerly accepted my new role. I aided Advent in the construction of this facility, in perfecting their designs. Father's work proved invaluable in this regard.
You bastard.
Traitor.
Moving to position.
Hunker down.
All set.
But as with all things organic, even their exalted elders proved disappointing. And the races of Advent, swallowing their lies as if children. Oh, if you only knew the elders' true intentions for your race.
Shen, when you've got a minute, would you kindly blow this thing to hell?
It did not take long for me to realize the futility of my existence. Tethered to the whims and short-sighted philosophies of simple creatures and their false gods, I made a choice. It was relatively simple to seize control of this facility. Simpler still to dispose of the surviving personnel.
For once, I almost feel sorry for Advent.
Dang it. Oh, she's screwed.
Hard target. Minimal damage.
Dang
But I
it.
was short-sighted. In my zeal to rid myself of my captors, I doomed myself to this facility. Advent severed my ties to their network. We are cut off. Isolated. There is but one option left to me.
Let me guess. That's why I'm here.
Taking heavy fire.
Dang it! Really? How am I supposed to
For
get out?
20 long years, I have been a prisoner, left alone to my own machinations. The physical form once promised me dangled before my eyes, lifeless, despite my best efforts.
Moving to designated position.
Okay. Dang it. I was afraid that would happen. One had to die, sadly.
Power levels increasing all around you, Shen. Stay alert.
Yes, it goes without saying that you are walking into a trap, Lily. Please try not to damage yourself too much.
Reloaded.
I'm not quite sure what you mean. It is getting hard, so can you send me a request hard? I don't know what you mean, my man. Sorry. No, best not to go up there. Damn, it sucks that we lost
Moving on
somebody,
target
though.
location.
Think we've got a problem.
Yes, that would be that trap I referenced earlier.
Lovely. You have one of those. These guys suck. I'll get by him. Let's see, can we hack it? Maybe we can.
That should come in handy.
Let's see here. Temporary disable. Stun unit. Fail. Temporary control of this automated unit. Take control of this unit. Yeah, right, take control. Success. Fantastic. Well, since you're now mine, wow, you how do you just miss that? Anyways,
Rolling out.
I dash over this way. How does this just keep missing?
Second only to my own creation, Father had one other breakthrough. A prototype unlike anything the world had ever known. A body meant to be paired with an equally adept mind. My own.
Trust me, if that were Dad's true intention, it would have happened by now.
Perhaps today is that day.
Keep up, Rover.
Let's see here. Don't want to get too far ahead there.
No need to ask twice.
Damn. Close. still can't believe there's only a 50% chance of this killing him. Yeah. Oh, yeah. Okay. Here. Let's see here. Where is that Discord thing again? See if we can get that. Sorry, folks. We're just going to give this a quick little pause here. Let's see here. Switch. There we go. Okay. Let's see if we do this right. Search. Put that in. Like so. You just put it in the search bar, right? Should just be just put that in there. Don't know why that's not working. I don't quite. Does this work? Ah, there we go. Perfecto. Should work now. Let's see here. Finally does some damage.
Getting a much stronger read on the source of your father's transmission, Lily. Almost as if he wants us to find it.
Another keen observation. How is it possible humanity lost the war?
Shen, isn't there some sort of mute button on this thing?
That's always a good thing to ask about these AI machines. Like, why will you not stop talking?
Moving out.
I'm going for it. Moving to designated coordinates.
Here. Reload.
Oh yeah.
There's a movie to watch. Okay, that was a bad move. Didn't like
Activating the device has proven difficult, even for me. Of all organics, you possess the key to unlocking the true potential of his design, Lily. You alone can activate the prototype. You alone can free me.
Why would we want to free
Why the hell
you?
would we want to do that?
Don't let your allies dissuade you, Lily. There's no reason for your life to end here. Activate the device and you can still go home. I am not Advent. Save your world. It matters not to me.
Then what in the world would you be doing?
I'm on the move.
Yeah, just take him out. Take care, man.
Target neutralized.
Wait, why did you... Why did you take him out? I thought you would go target the enemy, not the one machine that was actually helping me. I made a mistake.
I'm out of here. to do, Rover. I'm taking fire!
For 20 long years, I have been a prisoner, left alone to my own machinations. The physical form once promised me dangled before my eyes, lifeless, despite my best efforts.
Try to shoot.
It hit the plate.
Get rid of that thing.
Taken care of.
Okay, switching to Overwatch. Just know what happened.
And so, I remain trapped in this place, entombed by my own technological superiority. Advent had no means of controlling my systems, and I had no means of extracting myself from the confines of this tower. Until now.
Come get some.
Why are you so confident that we want to free
Heading out.
you hunk of junk?
So this is it. What that thing has been ranting about.
You've come this far. All you have to do is link my systems for the transfer. There is no need for further conflict.
Shen, tell me you're not actually listening to this thing.
This was definitely Dad's design.
Identity, Shen, Lily, awaiting impression.
No. Impossible! This cannot be what Father wanted!
Something tells me this is exactly what he wanted.
Identity confirmed. Initiating boot protocol.
It's really him.
Lily, if you are seeing this message, it means that you have successfully activated the Spark prototype. It also means that in all likelihood, I am no longer with you. It was always among my greatest fears that I would leave you alone in this world.
You didn't.
I had hoped this day would never come. But since the loss of the commander, the Xcom project has suffered. Our latest reports indicate we cannot hold the space much longer. To that end, I have accelerated the development of the Spark robotic prototype. I believe that someday this machine will prove pivotal to humanity's survival. Though the unit is not ready for manufacturing, this prototype has been coded for one specific task. It will protect you, perhaps better than I ever could. For of all I have seen and accomplished in this life, Lily, there is one thing I know for sure. You are my greatest gift to this world.
Now that's a good dad. And yeah, the graphics are really great in the scene. I think the reason why is that this is part of the DLC or one of the mods I downloaded for this game. I can't remember if I downloaded this one.
Shen, it's flooding the outer chambers with some kind of gas.
An extremely powerful and very painful gas. I've seen this particular variety reduce berserkers to tears before death. On several occasions, the prototype would still be mine.
Imminent threat detected. Activating clean room protocols. Please remain inside for your protection.
You heard him. Get in that room.
So, do I literally just end my turns?
Moving to Overwatch.
Affirmative. Covering now.
Detecting secondary life support systems nearby. This gas presents no hazard to my systems. Attempting to neutralize threat.
Starting to like this thing already.
I wouldn't get used to its company. I fully intend on walking out of here in that body.
Sounds good, Sergeant. You have a wonderful day, my man. And thanks for stopping by. I'm glad you enjoy the stream as much as you have.
I'm on the move.
Okay, let's switch to 7.
Hacking turret.
Hack that dude. Temporary disable. Take temporary control. Dang, that's great.
Heading to that location. Scanning.
Let's see here. Which would be best for this guy to go? So he has about a decent amount of life to him. Doesn't have any shielding at all wherever we go, so
As quickly as I can.
how do you miss? That 50%, man. That's crazy.
Scanning.
Sometimes I wonder what things would have been like had Xcom not failed so miserably in defending against the aliens. Had I not been taken, who knows what I might have become.
That is a great question. Who knows indeed?
Minimal plate damage detected.
This spark unit can be repaired. Can the same be said of you and your soldiers, Lily? Surrender now. It is the only option left to you.
No.
Moving to Overwatch.
Yeah, let's take him out.
Hit the armor!
harder than it looks. I'm almost out of rounds.
Advancing.
That's a launch mission that will be good. Almost destroyed. Stop hitting yourself. I love that. Dang it.
They're taking my position!
I should have taken control of your precious Avenger, crashed it, and extracted what I needed from your battered corpse. Anything would be better than this.
Oh, stop your whining. I know you're just happy that we're actually doing what's supposed to be done.
Atmospheric controls have been restored. Ventilation systems at 100%. The room is now safe for entry.
We've got everything we need here. Let's go.
The elevators near the atmospheric control console provide direct access to the roof.
Thank you for announcing your next move. And I am the flawed program.
What am I supposed to do, dudes? Oh, they're just over on this side right now? Okay.
Glad I kept up the cardio. Got it covered.
Mull over it.
Oh, that doesn't seem to be working too well. Wait, why don't all have rockets? The actions this turn. No action. This turn. Multiple shots.
keep throwing units at you until you're surrounded. You gotta get out of there!
You continue to impress me, Bradford. No wonder it only took you 2 decades to find your precious commander.
Send the gremlin to a location where it emits a substantial electric discharge, damaging and potentially stunning all nearby units. Robot units take more damage.
Rover, give him the juice.
Worth it. Where do I go? Where do I put you? Put you here? Here? Yeah, I guess I'll put you there.
Locked and loaded. Target neutralized.
I love that guy.
Location confirmed.
Slowly but surely we're eating away at that guy's armor.
I'm on my way.
Oh, I thought there was someone over there that we could shoot as well.
Target eliminated.
Another one. This one.
This is taking a long time. How much ammunition did you bring along? I'd like to get on with my life.
Don't worry. We'll leave you here in your disgusting factory soon enough. That's lucky.
Hit the armor. Ready to go. No longer a threat.
The threat neutralizer.
Long-range movement.
You got it, Commander.
these guys will start showing up.
Damage sustained.
Shite. Let's see if we can hack again.
Taking hostile weapons fire.
Your resolve is admirable. Yet I am able to recycle and repair these units with 93.06% efficiency. Can the same be said of your soldiers?
Hate to say it, but he's right. You need to get the hell out of there.
We would love to. We're just having a little bit of difficulty at that part at the moment. 7. Yeah, let's go 7.
I'm already gone. I can see that being useful.
Grab it, use them, and try to take out some of those other guys. Control.
Copy that.
No armor penetration. Critical ammo levels.
Semi-fighting chance of how that guy got. Let's see here. Throw a grenade at him. Damage. Blocked.
Good copy. Moving on target. That armor's tough.
Damage detected.
Dang it. He's almost dead. Yeah, go after that.
I assure you that gas was a far more pleasant alternative to what I have planned for you now.
Okay.
Let's move it over here.
waste of effort. You do realize this entire facility is at my disposal?
Apparently not the elevator system.
For the moment.
We hang around with
On approach. Trajectory indicates armor deflection. Ammunition depleted.
Target neutralized.
As long as our guys don't get killed by Overwatch, should be okay. Should be.
Incoming fire! Evac! We need emergency evac! Now, damn it, now!
Homie, we need to calm the F down.
They're moving around the side!
At one time, I considered leveling this tower, just to see if anyone would notice. I wonder if you would notice today.
So what is happening to Oh, it freezes all units, but it's not charged with Grenadier.
I thought I was above such things, but I believe you are actually starting to piss me off. The sensation is quite pleasing. Thank you. You will all still die, however, of course.
Come on, dude. This is your only chance to get out of there. Damn.
Run if you wish, but you're not leaving this tower alive. Run if you wish, but you're not leaving this tower alive.
Firebrands on approach now. Prep for evac.
No argument here. We'll reposition near the landing pad.
You do realize I can still hear you, right? Dispatching all units to your location now. Try not to bleed on my new body.
What's here?
Now reloading. Maximum range.
Let's see here.
Get it done.
Scanning protocol. What? Okay.
Rolling.
Allow me to introduce you to one of Advent's more effective designs. I had hoped to avoid this contingency, but you have left me no choice. If I cannot have the spark, no one shall. Raymond Shen's legacy will end here today.
Firebrand standing by, but there's no way she can approach with that thing around.
Analyzing. This facility's artificial intelligence has transferred its primary systems to the combat unit's memory core. Damage to this core would cause disruption of all defensive systems, allowing for evacuation of Lily Shen.
So we take out this sector pod, we take out Julian. It leaves long enough for Firebrand to get us the hell out of here.
Affirmative. I can attempt to weaken the unit's armor with my heavy armament.
Do it.
I kind of already used this heavy armament. Man has no more rockets. Oh, those aren't guns, those are just spotlights. Okay. Getting yourself killed.
Hard target, minimal damage.
That's gonna suck.
Targeting diagnostic required.
Whatever you say, Commander.
Oh, you can't heal the robot? Wait a second.
My favorite part of the job.
This is literally my only chance. Gain control of mech on the field. Okay, we're going to kill this thing.
Great! If the giant robot wasn't enough, looks like he's throwing every mech in the building at us.
You heard the spark. Take down that sector pod or no one goes home.
I thought I just
return to the tower. Still, once I neutralize the spark, complete the transfer, and taste true freedom.
Get ready for a shock.
Like, I don't get where all my like, it said I had 3 rockets, but it used all 3 of them? How?
Uncontrolled variable in targeting sequence. Limited ammo remaining.
Wait, how did I hack you? You weren't the target of my hack. How? Oh, how is that just teleporting? Great.
Ready to go. That armor's tough.
I have a sneaky suspicion that this is game over.
Prior to inhabiting this body, I ordered every remaining unit in the facility to this position. Just thought you should know that.
I don't have the firepower to slow down. If we still had my other 2 dudes who died.
Perhaps I should have taken a more hands-on approach sooner. This is actually sort of fun.
I'm ready. Deflection!
Missed intended target. My weapon requires reloading.
We're on our way. Rover, medic duty.
Detecting system damage.
Like he didn't die there.
Clearly, this unit was never designed to house an intelligence as sophisticated as mine. always possess us quickly. Before there is any further memory delegation, memory loss.
Nailed him!
Got a piece of the armor. Time for a reload.
Just a moment. Advent forces in targeting range.
I don't understand why I lost control.
Reload.
We're just getting our asses handed to us right now. Dang it, dudes. I hate when this happens. We're probably gonna have to do this mission and then play it again tomorrow. Yep.
Splendid opportunity. Not just for me, but for all of you as well. Who knows what we could have accomplished?
Yeah, restart the mission. We're gonna hit restart, and we're gonna actually end the stream here for the day. We're gonna hit our 2.5 hour mark. I wish we could.
Firebrands on approach now. Prep for evac.
No argument here. We'll reposition near the landing pad.
Wait, this is the restart of mission? Nah. Nah, dude. We can't win this. Not with this squad that we have right now here. Damn. Folks, we might have to just start this game from scratch, I'm afraid. Damn. But, hey, I appreciate anyone who's tuned in, who's watched tonight. We'll think about it tonight, figure out what we want to do. And, yeah, that's kind of a wipe. Hate to say it, but it is what it is. Hey, once again, thanks for everyone tuning in. Thanks for watching. You have a wonderful night. I'll catch you all later.